शाश्वतमप्रमेयमनघं निर्वाणशान्तिप्रदं ब्रह्माक्षम् उपनीन्द्रसेव्यमनिशं रामाख्यं जगदीश्वरं सुरगुरुं मायामनुष्यं हरिं वन्देऽहं करुणाकरं रघुवरं भूपालचूडामणिं नान्यस्पृहा रघुपते हृदये स्मदीये सत्यं वदामि च भवानखिलान्तरात्मा भक्तिं प्रयच्छ रघुपुङ्गवनिर्भरां मे दितोषरहितं कुरु मानसं च अतुलितबलधामं हेमशैलावदेहं दनुजवनकृशानुं ज्ञानिनामग्रगण्यं सकलगुणनिधानं वानराणामधीशं रघुपतिप्रियभक्तं वातजातं नमामि रघुपतिप्रियभक्तं वातजातं नमामि. सोई छल हनुमान कह कीन्हा तास कपट कपितुरत ही चीन्हा. Realizing the deceit and deceitful and fraudulent nature of this surasa asimhika, Hanuman ji ge tai mari maruta sutta bira bari dipada gayo mati thira, and one blow he gave and he killed her. And I told you Tulsidashi doesn't put her name there. Her name is there in Valmiki and all other places. Then Taha Jai, now we reach Lanka. In that one stroke, zap, reach Lanka. Mati Thira. Then Taha Jai, having gone there, Dekhi Banasobha, he saw beautiful forests. Then this is after number 2 in the Sundarkanda. Midway. They Gunj, we chanted that already, no? We chanted? Okay, let us see that from Tahajai. Tahajai dekhi ban sobha gunjat chancharik madhulobha nana taru phala phula suhai खग मृग बृंद देखी मन भाई शैल विशाल देखी एक आगे तापर थाई चढ़े उभय त्यागे उमान कछु कपि के अधिकाई प्रभु प्रताप जो काल ही खाई गिरि पर चरी लंका ते ही देखी कहीं न जाए अति दुर्ग विशेषी अति उतंग जल निधि चहुपासा कनक कोट कर परम प्रकाशा. You see that? Tahajai, having gone there now, he saw the Banasobha, beautiful forest in Lanka. Lanka, those of you who have been, is really beautiful in truth. Beautiful country it is. Banasobha, Gunjata Chancharika Madhu Lobha, hungry bees buzzing around in the forest and all. Nana Taru, so many various type of trees. Phala Phul, so high, beautiful. Fruits and flowers. Fruits and flowers. Khagamriga Brinda Dekhi Manabhaye, with so many different types of birds and animals and groups and hordes and extravagant wildlife, right, like that. Nowadays none there, but that is what we call development. Nowadays all wildlife gone and we call it development. We call it advanced society. Nana Saila Bisala Dekhi Age, and then he saw a big mountain in front of him. Then what he did? Tapar Thai Chare Bhaye Tiage fearlessly he sprung upon that mountain. And from there surveyed this Lanka now. Let's see what is going on here from one side to the next, like that. Didn't have any binoculars. But he just looked. Then what? Uma, Bhagwan Shankara tells to Parvati Ma, Nakachu kapike atikai. Just to spring up there and no fear, no nothing. It's not any greatness of Hanumanji himself. This is Lord Shiva being humble. It's not any greatness of Hanumanji himself. Prabhupata jo kalahi khai. It is the greatness of the Lord only. The glory of Bhagwan, the one who devoured time also, that Lord. Giri par chadhi Lanka te hi dekhi. He looks at this Lanka now from the top of that mountain. Very wonderful vantage point to get a proper survey of the whole place. Kahi na jai ati durga viseshi. See what he notices first about Lanka. Kahi na jai ati durga viseshi. How well protected and fortified Lanka was. Difficult to enter that Lanka. He notices that thing first. Difficult to enter that. Ati utanga jalanidhi chahu pasa. Guarded on all sides by ocean. That's why Ravan had chosen. Ravan thought that nobody could come there. Guarded by ocean on all sides. Like an island has ocean on all sides. So who will come? Especially monkey, they can't swim. So no monkey will come. So guarded by oceans on all sides. Kanakakota, Kara Parama Prakasa, and all walls and everything in Lanka, Kanakakota, gold studded, golden what is given there? Rampart. What is a rampart? What do you call that? Huh?
Walls. Like castle walls.
Yeah, and in front of that thing they have, what do you call that? Moats and all. Moats and the walls of moats and all made up of a gold, like that. So it's gold everywhere. Lanka had the most gold. Ravan had stolen gold from everywhere, of course, and brought there. She sneezed, that is true. That time only, yeah. Good timing for that sneeze. Auspicious sneeze came from left side. Okay, now see. Chanda. Kanakakot. Kanakakot bichetra manikrita sundarayata nagana chauhatta hatta subhatta bithi charupura bahubidhi bana gajabaji chara karpada chara ratha baruthani ogane bahurupani sichara jutha atibal tena baranat nahi bane bana bhaga upabana batika kupa bape sohahi naranaga suragandharva kanya rupas mohahi kahumal deha bisal saila samana atibal garjahi nana akharena bairahi bahubidhi ekan tarjahi करी जतन भटको तिन विकट तन नगर चौदिसी रक्षही कहु महिष मानुष धेनु खर अज खल निसाचर भक्षही एहि लाग तुलसीदास इनकी कथा कछु एक है कही रघुवीर सर तीरथ शरीर त्यागी गति पे है सही पुर रखवारे देखी बहु कपि मन की न विचार अति लघु रूप धरौ निसी नगर करौ पैसार सियावर पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय कनककोट विचित्र कनककोट is the word from the previous line. All these golden walls and moats and all things, protective barriers and all such things. Kanakakota vichitra, ati vichitra. Vichitra means amazing, wondrous. Manikrita, sundarayatana ghana, and studded with all sorts of jewels and gems and all sorts of things. Chauhatta hatta subhatta biti charupura bahu biti bana. Chauhat means chauraha. Chauraha means four-road junction. Chauhat. And hut, hut means a marketplace. Bazaar and market and grand bazaar. And Swat, nice roads and all things there in Lanka. He is looking now at all of these things, are wondrous things. BT means all the little gullies and lanes and all of those things. Charu pura bahubiti bana, so well made and ordered, and it was a planned city, we say nowadays. What they call planned city. It was built for this Kuber by the architect of the heaven. What is his name again? Vishwakarma. By Vishwakarma it was built for Kuber. Imagine how Vishwakarma is the architect of Swarga. How nice it would have been. Gajabaji khatchara nikara padachara ratha baruta nikogane. Gaja means so many elephants and baji horse. Baji doesn't mean baji means horses. And khatchara means donkeys and mules and all those beasts of burden. Khatchar. Nikara padachara ratha baruta nikogane. Who could count all the chariots and foot soldiers in their hordes everywhere? What is a vast description of Lanka. Everything is described. Bahurupa nisichara jutha ati bala sena baranata nahi bane. Nobody could count. Describe how many different types of rakshas. Bahurupa nisichara jut. Jut means groups, big youth. Youth, I told you that before. Groups. Of what? Bahurupa nisichara. So Bahurupa nisichara means good looking nisichara. Not so good looking nisichara. Then some nisicharas with their belly, with their mouth in their belly. Like all that, you know. Remember we saw that? Some nisichara with one eye and that too in their chest. Bahurupa nisichara. Any description of nisichara, rakshasas. Ati balasena. Most powerful army, indescribable. Banabak, now see that was all. First he describes all the walls and protections and fortifications and all such things. Then all the marketplace and roads and all. Then all the animals and horses and then all the nisichara. And now finally, Banabaga upa banabatika sarat kupa bapi sohahi. Means all the lakes and ponds and gardens and orchards and all such things. Bana, forest. Bag, groves and orchards and Upabana Batika, all these are different types of forested areas, trees, treed areas. See, Bana will be forest. Bagh means garden usually, but some kind of grove. And Upabana also is garden. Batika also, these words are used interchangeably for garden. But there are different types of gardens. Some have vegetable garden, some have orchard garden, some have flower garden. Different types of garden like that. You have all kind of garden. Sarakoop, lakes and ponds and wells and bapi. Sarakoop bapi, sohahi. Beautiful, huh? Not just like that. If there is a well there, that well will have gold around that top. Like that. Sohahi. Naranag, now all the different types of people and all things. Naranaga Sundara Gandharva Kanya, all daughters of men, serpents, gods, Gandharvas, all the daughters who have been kidnapped and brought there, they were living there. Gundas, all of them, Rakshasas, no? They'll go all kidnap all the daughters of all of them and bring them there. Rupa Muni Mana, so with such beauty that can delude the minds of munis also. Such beauty was there. Mandodari, Ravan's wife, it is said, Hanumanji mistook her for Sita. So beautiful she was. In one of the Ramayana, I have read it somewhere, he mistook Mandodari for... Tulsi Raji doesn't write that. Tulsi Raji is a very soft and tender and sweet author. Then, Bahumal Deha Bisal Saila Saman Atibala Karjahi. Bahumal, Mal means wrestler. A wrestler, Pehelwan. But and how many? Kahu, sorry. Kahu. I mean here and there, everywhere, like that. Kahu, where do you have? Kahu or Bahu? Kahu. Kahu, Mal, Deha Bisal. Huge bodies. How? Saila Saman, like mountain. The wrestlers had bodies like mountain. No Somu wrestlers, you know. This is Parvatakar wrestler, like that. Saila Saman, like Saila means mountain, such big wrestlers were there. Atibala, Garchai, and they were roaring everywhere. Imagine a wrestler the size of a mountain roaring. Earthquake will come. Atibala, Garjahi. Then Nana Akharena Bhirahi, Bahubidi Ekana Tarjahi. I mean, they were all vying with each other and challenging each other and shouting at each other. What are they given?
Challenge one another with shouts of mutual defiance.
That's stronger than what I said. Yeah. Nana Kharena Bhirahi Bahubidi Ekana. To each other they were challenging and all like that. And shouting, yeah. Then, what were other people doing? Such nice description is given here. Kari Jatana Bhata. All the great warriors, they were very arduously Kotina Bikatatana Nagara Chahudisi Rachai means they were protecting and very carefully protecting this city from all sides, from all directions. Great warriors. Well fortified by walls and then by guards, sentinels and all such things. And then Kahu Mahisha Manusha Dhenu Khara Aja Khala Nisichara Bhachahi. They were devouring, eating down all of them, bulls and human beings, and they had human beings for dessert. See, Kahi Manusha, Kahu Mahisha. Mahisha means bull, buffalo. Buffalo, they were eating buffaloes. And then in between there, Manusha. They were eating men. Any man that comes there who enters, he'll be eaten. They were cannibals. I don't know if they call them cannibals, because they're not the same species. Manusha Dhenu, cow, Khara Aja Khala, Nisichara Bhachahi. All donkeys, mule, they will eat anything. Goat, Lomasham Pashubi. Sheep, they'll They'll eat anything. Pashavaha. Ehilagi tulasi. Now Tulsidaji in the last two lines very nicely tells. Ehilagi Tulsidasa. Inaki katha kahu ek hai kahi. Tulsidas, I have told all of their katha. Of all of these people, these Rakshasas, and how they are eating and drinking and everything, right? And how they are living there and all this thing going on there. Why I told, what was the need to tell all of this? Tulsidaji says, Raghuvir sarati rata sarirani tyagi gati pehahi sahi. Means to say that just now all of them will be felled by the arrows of Bhagwan Sri Ram. In other words, they are blessed. They are blessed people because Bhagwan Sri Ram's arrows will fell all of them and they'll get moksha. Even though they are all Rakshasas and all. So Tulsidaji says, they are also worthy of mention because they will be blessed to be struck by the arrow of Bhagwan Sri Ram. How Bhagwan arrow also is a blessing. Pura Rakhavare Dekhi Bahu. Seeing now how this city is so well fortified. Pura Rakhavare Dekhi Bahu. So well fortified. Kapimanakinha Bichar. Pay attention to the word Bichar. Very important thing. Kapimanakinha Bichar. Hanumanji reflected. Kapi Manakinha Bichar. Reflected. Now from beginning till now, that word had not come. Hanumanji now reflected. Oh, this is like this. That is like that. That is there. That is there. This is there. And then it is this time. It is that time. What is going on? And how should I? Now what should I do? Ati Lagurup. After thinking now. What to do? How to respond to the situation in front. Atila Guru Padharo Nisi. In the dark now, he took a very small form. Atila Gurupa. Then Nagara Karo Paisar. And he entered the city. Taking a small form. Next line we say Masakasaman Rupa Kapithari. As small as a mosquito. Mosquito! As small as a mosquito. Like that. That much form. That much size. Didn't take a mosquito's form, eh? As small as a... Now see that. Masak saman rupa kapithari lankahi chale usumiri narahari नाम लंकिनी एक निशिचरी कह चले सी मोहि निंदरी जाने ही नहीं मरम सथ मोरा मोर आहार जहाँ लगी चोरा मुठी का एक महाकपिहानी रुधिर बमत धरनी धनमनी पुनि संहारी उली जोरी पानी कर विनय सशंका जब रावण ब्रह्म भर दीना चलत बिरंचि कहाँ मोहि चीना विकल हो सीते कपि के मारे निशि निचर संघारे तात मोर अति पुण्य बहुता देखे नयन राम कर दूता तात स्वर्ग अपवर्ग सुख धरिय तुला एक अंग तूलन ताई सकल मिली जो सुख लव सतसंग सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय पति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई मसक समान रूप कपिथरी. He took a small form like a mosquito And then Lankahi Chaleu Sumiri Narahari. What a line. Everywhere Raghupati Sumiri, Raghuvar Sumiri. He remembers Ram, his Ishtadevata. Hanuman. He's remembering Ram. Suddenly, Sumiri Narahari. He enters Lanka here now. Remembering Narahari means Narasimha Bhagwan. Half man, half lion. Suddenly, everywhere, when he was leaving also, yesterday we saw also in the beginning there, Chaleu, what is that? Some Chaleu Harashi here, Dhari Raghunatha. Then you come down and you look a few places again, he's remembering Ram. But now suddenly he remembers Narhari, half man, because Narhari means Narasimha Bhagwan, is the Lord of impossibility. Lord of impossibility means what? He makes the impossible possible. That is Narahari. Because he was the one who finished that Hiranyakashipu, who appeared to have been impossible to be killed. That Hiranyakashipu, because what? He cannot die outside, cannot die inside. Cannot die up, not down. Cannot die in daytime, not nighttime. Cannot die by man, no animal. So it appears as though all of these conditions were there. Impossible to kill him, but Bhagavan makes the impossible possible. So in the same way, this Lanka is impossible to penetrate this Lanka. It looked like that. So now on that occasion, Hanumanji remembers the Lord who makes the impossible possible. And after all, is that Lord, Narasimha Bhagwan, is an incarnation of his own Lord only, Rama. But he remembers that Lord in that form for that purpose. To enter this Lanka looks impossible because just now he described now, so how many soldiers everywhere, nahi bane, cannot describe, and nahi gane also, cannot count. So it looks impossible. And Ravan over the years had spent many years in security, fortifying his security, isn't it? Putting all these things in place. First by choosing Lanka. That itself was a choice because of security. And then how much of effort he had put. But that also shows. Even when they told Ravan, he's building a bridge. What bridge? He told. What bridge they'll build? He had too much confidence in his security. But security at some point also will fail. There's only one security in this world as Bhagwan. Then Narahari, he remembers, and he now enters that Lanka in the dark. She is there, immigration officer. बेचारा उसके पास पासपोर्ट भी नहीं है, वीज़ा भी नहीं, कुछ नहीं है. He has no passport, visa, nothing. He is an alien in another man's country and no documents. And she is a Lankini, Naam Lankini, Ekan Nisichari. Think what a most loyal immigration officer. It is 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. Place is dark and he is in the size of a mosquito and she sees him. How alert and vigilant and how loyal to Ravan. It means when people are not loyal to the state like that, when at that time in the morning all security guards and all, they're all sleeping. They don't care who comes, who goes and all. They just, but she's so alert and so awake. And it is not like it's a great tourist destination and you have people coming and hundreds of people and all that kind of thing. Nobody will come, so people sleep. But mosquito-sized Hanumanji, either that or the radar system had to be really good. So she sees him. Nisi, Tulsidaji specifically Nisi in the night it was. It is said that it was morning time. That is the time when they sleep also. Then, so kaha, she said now. What? Chalasi mohinindari? You monkey, you are disrespecting me. She calls him disrespectful. Mohinindari means you're disrespecting me. Didn't you see immigration officer here? चलो दिखाओ passport कहाँ है? Where is your passport? No passport. Then, जाने ही नहीं मरम सट मोरा. You fool. Then she calls him first disrespectful, then fool. You don't know my greatness. You fool. You don't know my authority and power. Like that. Maram. Or maram stands for all things like that. Then, first disrespectful, then fool she called him. Then, more ahar jahan lagi chora. And then the last thing now, chor. Chor means thief. Every thief that comes in here becomes my food. She did not hear the story of Surasa. She did not know the story of Surasa. So every thief that comes in here becomes my food. And the last word there is thief. And the next word, mutika. Mutika means he gave one. After thief, next word is mutika. Tulsidaji juxtaposes the word like that. Meaning to say, see, Ravan was the biggest thief on the face of the earth. Ravan stole Lanka from Kuber, stole all the gold, stole the wife of the Lord, stole the chariot of Indra, stole everything that he had. He stole the blood of the rishis. You are working for the biggest thief on the face of the earth. And Bechara Hanumanji has never stolen even a banana in his whole life. What he has stolen? And she calls him a thief. So you are working for the biggest thief and you never call him a thief even one day. And Hanumanji, who has never stolen anything, she calls him a thief. That is called as delusion. Delusion, I told you now, when you see things upside down. Like for example, all this body is not me. I am Satchidananda, but I take myself to be body. The thing which is Jada, I take myself to be. I am Chetan, I take myself to be Jada. Delusion means when we see things ulta, other than what they are, opposite to what they are. That is called a delusion. So you work for the biggest thief, but you call Hanumanji a thief. Who is not a thief, you call him a thief. And who is a thief, you... She has reverence for Ravan, serving Ravan. So now, Hanumanji gives one blow. The moment the word thief came out of her mouth, at the same time the blow landed on her mouth also. Mutika ekam, and then Mahakapihani. That Maha could go with Kapi or Mahamutika. Either one. Means one great blow. Or the monkey became huge, Maha, and he gave a blow which will amount to the same thing only. Whichever way, Maha, Kapi, Hani, and then Rudhira, Bamata, Dharani, Dhanamani. She came crashing down to the earth, bleeding from her mouth, vomiting blood. See that where vomit comes from? Vamata. See, Vamata. If Va will become Va, right? Vamata. Then Vamata is sound like vomit or not? Vamata. Vomiting blood. Rudhira. Rudhira is blood. Dharani, Dhanamani, Dharam. She came crashing down like that. Then Punisambhari. She got up. Punisambhari. Uthi so Lanka. Now Tulsidas doesn't call her Lankini, calls her Lanka. Then Joripani. Kara Binaya Sasanka. She put her hands together. In Sasanka. Sasanka means, yeah, Sasanka means like days, like in Chakkar, like she out of it, like. She tried to compose herself. So she is half composed and half still reeling from the blow. Like that. Sasanka. Very expressive words, and Tulsidaji put them in such right places and all. Because the magnitude of the blow from Hanumanji, she could not have recovered so fast. You see? So still sasanka. So even though in the same line, he says, Puni Sambhari. So Puni Sambhari means she came to and tried to compose herself. Puni Sambhari. But still sasanka in the end. And is halfway there. Still in dismay and still in shock like that. And still not fully composed like that. But she put her hands together now. But enough to speak sense. Then what she told. Jab Ravana hi Brahma bar dinha. When Brahmaji had given Ravan these boons, all boons that Ravan had, that time, Chalata Biranji kaha mohi chinha. Brahmaji had given me some sign. He had told me some story. What? Bikala ho sitai kapike mare. That some monkey will come and he will give you a good blow. He will knock you out of your wits. When some monkey comes and knock you out of your wits, then Taba Janesu, you understand. That time, Nisichara Sankhare. That is the beginning of the end of all Nisicharas. That is the sign. Here it starts. Tat Mor Ati Punya Bahuta. I am so fortunate, my dear. Just now she called him disrespectful, fool, thief. Now, Tat. She calls him Tat, my dear. I'm so Ati Punya Bahuta. So fortunate. I'm Punyavan. Dekhe Unnayana Ramakara Duta, to get darshan of Ramadut, you. And then she tells the glory of this one moment of satsang. What one moment of satsang? Tata Swarga Apavarga Sukha. If you take Swarga and Apavarga, Swarga means heaven, Apavarga means Mukti. Apavarga, Mukti. You take the Sukha of both of them and put on one side of the scale. Dariya Tula Ik Anga. On one side of a scale, if you put those two, and Tulanatahi Sakala Mili Jo Sukhalava Satasanga, and you put on the other side is one moment of satsang I had with you. The one moment of satsang will surely outweigh that. Swarga and Apavarga both. See the force of Bhakti Marga. Bhakti Margis, they say all this Swarga, Apavarga and all. In Bhakti Marg, satsang with the Lord, it is satsang with Lord Shiva himself, Hanumanji, that one moment of satsang. But this is a very, very instructive thing now. In all of this, she represents delusion, moha. And delusion is not. See, when we see something upside down, we continue to see the same thing, but we have to see it right side up. We don't see something else. We see the same thing, but we see it right side up. We see it for what it is. Like, for example, I see the body and think it is Chetan. I continue to see the body, but now I know it is Jada. I take myself to be finite. So I continue to see the finite body, but now I understand that I am the infinite. So we don't deny the thing which is there, we see. So here, he didn't kill her, he reformed her. Delusion has to be, the deluded person has to be reformed. And reformation can come in only one way, and that is satsang. Reformation comes in only one way. See that line, how nice. Tabahi hohi sab samsaya bhanga. All the last line in that. Tabahi hoi sab samsaya bhanga. All doubts and confusions and delusions will be destroyed. When? Jab bahukal kariya satasanga. It will come in Uttarakhand. When after a long time the person engages, for a long time he engages in satsang, over a long period of time. All doubts and delusion and all confusions and all such things will go away. So delusions will go away by satsang in Bhakti Marg. By satsang. So, he says, this satsang, one moment of satsang, surely outweighs all the swarga and apavarga and all that. We'll continue from there tomorrow. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.